Let's get started on Minecraft, which I already have loaded up. I came prepared today. Sort of. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, that's a way to start a stream off. Awesome. Easily top 5 best intros to a game ever.
That's what you need to do, kid.
You sound like a cokehead.
You can make a Super Saiyan Santa.
Yo.
Just make the beard white.
Yo.
Make the beard white.
Make the beard white?
Yeah,
That
there's a
doesn't
beard
make
color. That looks like a very neon color.
Nice.
Why not do a Super Saiyan Santa?
Why not? How do I jump? Jump. What the? Did I seriously just do that? Dude. I think I just unlocked an Easter egg. That's pretty dope. You! Dang it! Didn't make it in.
My name is Ryan, and may play this game or what?
You do not get to sing. I'm gonna bring the radio with me. Is that cool? No? Okay.
Months with the rebellion. I haven't done anything exciting. I want to see some action.
Well, careful what you wish for, lady. You're about to get it. Could you imagine an entire generation just kind of hopelessly playing this game for hours on end? That was my childhood. So there you go. And you know what? Most of us didn't grow up to be murderous assholes. So you're welcome. By the way, I used to jam out to this song all the time when I was playing Sonic back in the day. Hello, sirs. Don't mind me. I'm just an enemy tank passing through your territory, blowing shit up. Don't hide behind the car. I know you're there. I know you're there. Stop. Until next time, guys. I am the storm, and it's the rest of the world that has to run for cover. I didn't say it was your fault. I said I was blaming you. Where the fuck is Gordon Ramsay's lamb sauce? Until next time, guys. It's 2020, the boomers fucked up, and now everything's on fire. Just when they think they have the answers, I change the channel. Nice try, Fox News.
Bye-bye.
Bartender, another round. For tomorrow, we may die. Always get the number 34 extra spicy. If you want to win the money, just do what the koala says. Organized crime is such a pain in the ass. There's a reason I didn't become a Fed. Whenever someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Now performing at the Vans Warped Tour. Monkey Knife Fight with special guests Poison Alligator Interstellar and Nommed Bioraptor. Hi! I realize now that my mic was muted during my cold introduction, so let's rewind that for a second. So, I've been having the following in the last 24 hours. Back and leg spasms, which are killing me right now. Internet issues, computer issues, and laptop issues. Despite all of that, I'm here with all of you live on Twitch and after the fact on Facebook Live. Sorry we're doing that again, guys. That's just how it is. With another surprise motherfucker Sunday. Yay! So, we're going to be doing some Minecraft. Don't mind the flies. So, real quick, I'm just kind of looking something up on YouTube because we got a very rare, at least for right now anyway, not only a comment, but a subscription. And I want to give a special shout out to this person. Give me 1 second here. Yes, Diatrim. Thank you so much for subscribing and for commenting. I appreciate the comment about Elite Dangerous. It is, I agree, a very nice video game. I will probably be playing it again very soon, maybe as early as Tuesday. I've completely blown up, in case you haven't noticed. Both schedules are just gone. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, @OwlJM, I released kind of a soft schedule for both the Sunday stream and the Tuesday stream last week, and one weekend, both schedules are going bye-bye. So, instead of Mega Man 2 this week, I will probably be playing either Elite Dangerous or the new freebie for PlayStation Plus, which is Street Fighter V. And I don't want to date myself. I'm 41 years old. Sorry. But I remember playing Street Fighter 2 when it was in the arcade, when it was like the rage. And it is just insane to think how far it's come and how far fighting games have come over the years. I mean, going from Street Fighter 2 to Mortal Kombat, to the Mortal Kombat series, as it has progressed over the years. Tekken, all these different fighting games. I remember there was a fighting game that I really liked on the Neo Geo, which was really awesome. Just all these different, Marvel vs. Capcom, just all sorts of different games over the years, and Street Fighter V for free this month on PlayStation Plus. So if you have a PlayStation Plus subscription, download it, get it on your library. Stat. It is just going to be amazing. So that brings me to today's topic that we're going to kind of discuss back and forth live on Twitch, and probably I'll take comments and questions and whatnot on both Facebook and on YouTube. What was the one fighting game that you grew up on, that you remember, whether you're an oldie like me and you remember just putting quarter after quarter after quarter in the arcade machine or that you probably played for hours on end on whatever system, whether it be PlayStation, Xbox, what have you. What's the one fighting game that you grew up on that made you fall in love with fighting games? Or do you not like fighting games? Maybe you're like some people and you don't like fighting. I mean, that's the thing. So, yeah. So we are going to jump as soon as I take care of a couple of orders of business here. It's going to be a little bit quiet tonight because, again, it's a Sunday stream. It's super chill. My knees and my legs are in excruciating pain right now. Okay, maybe not excruciating, but they're a little sore from working 48 hours. And we're gonna just chill and have some fun. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and load up Minecraft. We are gonna continue the previous build. This is all, me. This is all, like, just kind of my imagination kind of running with it. There's no preset. There's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no tutorial that I'm referencing from the internet for this. This is all me. So, if it looks kind of, hit me up. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. So there you go. We are going to go ahead and continue the build. For those of you that did not see this on the Facebook stream last week, we've started a build in Minecraft of what I like to call the Mountain Arena. It's basically a play off of, I don't know which anime you're familiar with, whether it be Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. This is basically my version of the World Martial Arts Tournament arena right here. So you got stairs, basically kind of like a wrestling ring where you got stairs in the corners as opposed to in the middle. You've got the arena, obviously, itself. You've got these 4 pillars. I really don't know if I'm going to be doing ropes. That would be kind of funny and silly and haha, that would be cool though. So the idea is to make stadium style seating all the way across with the exception of 2 entranceways. We're going to have the first entranceway over here because that's the obvious choice. You can have people coming in from over here, either from this area or from underground right here, or jump, thank you. Let's actually make this a little bit faster. So we're going to have the other one over here, so it's going to be kind of like another entranceway, locker room type area where people can come in, prepare for the match ahead of time, and then come in and do their thing. So, we're going to do that today. We're just kind of chilling, having some fun, nothing too stressful, nothing too... We're just going to have some fun with this, okay? Okay, cool. And I have my trusted steed, who does not yet know how to climb. Don't stress too hard over it, kid. Alright. I'm going to kill flies live on the stream. What the hell was that? Oh, I bet that was the cat. Alright, well. that was downstairs. I'm not worried too much about it. The dogs can bark if they want. I ain't gonna stress over it. It's like, fuck you. The reason I have an apple and a diamond sword in my inventory right now is the diamond sword was to kill llamas and the apple was to lure them. I was having some fun with this off stream, if you can't tell. And then I'm going to curve it a little bit over here. Okay. Curve it a little bit more. Not everybody can stream Minecraft, especially nowadays with all the new rules and restrictions that you can't play music on your stream that's not part of the game itself anymore. Yeah. Twitch and YouTube have gotten pretty anal about that these days. Let's face it, you know. In order to play the game, you gotta play the game by their rules. It goes with anything in life. It goes with streaming on YouTube and Twitch. It goes with, you know, playing a sport, playing a video game, you know, with esports and whatnot. It goes with just about anything in life. Alright, so now that we've gotten from there all the way over here, we're going to go ahead and do this. Or leave the cat alone. Alright, so now that we've got kind of our own entranceway here. I'm rumbling in the arena and I'm about ready to tear shit up. This is why I don't sing. Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm going to go ahead and start replacing the entire flooring that we're going to be planning to have for this entranceway with concrete or stone or whatever this is. It's stone, right? Okay, it's stone. Okay. So, stone flooring for the win. So, as I mentioned, I myself have grown up on pretty much old school games. Like, I'm not Atari or a Commodore 64 old, but I am old enough to remember when the Nintendo was a thing. And this is something that I mentioned in the Facebook stream last week when we were asking the question, you know, what was the one game that, or what was the one moment playing video games that made you realize that you had a passion for it? My moment was, I had a childhood friend, really good, close personal friend, Jay. I'll just call him Jay. And he had, well, his dad had a Commodore 64. And so we would go over to his house every day after school, just chill out for a little bit, no nothing stressful or anything like that. Just kind of chill out, you know, do what 6 or 7-year-old kids do. And you know, one day his dad said, "Hey, you want to see something cool?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So he fires up the Commodore 64 and starts playing this game where you enter something in text and the computer reads it back to you. And just something simple like that blew my frickin' mind. It was one of those aha moments where it was like, okay, I could do this with a computer? Like, what the fuck? And so it was at that moment that I just basically was like, okay, this is something I'm doing now. This is something that I'm going to be passionate about, that I'm going to love to do, that, you know, it's going to be one of those things where, you know, when I grow up, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have this. Now, fast forward a couple years later, when I get my own Nintendo 64, or Nintendo 64, God, my own Nintendo system. Let me change up the time here. Fast forward a couple of years later, when I get my own Nintendo system, you know, coupled with the old Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt Jumbo Pack, I was like, whoa, now this is crazy. Not referencing this, I'm referencing, you know, my 8-year-old mind being blown by Super Mario Brothers. So that was kind of my moment. And now fast forward 30 years later, I am obviously still a video game junkie. But I'm also, you know, starting to come into my own as a video game developer as well. I am currently in the process of, I've already created a simple kind of scrolling RPG type of game to where you basically get from point A to point B without getting hit by aliens. You do that, you go on to the next level, and the next level, and the next level until you get to a point where you lose. The game that I'm developing now in Python is a simple rock, paper, scissors game, but with a Big Bang twist, or Big Bang Theory twist, where instead it's rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. So instead of just relying on one of 3 inputs from the user, it's relying on one of 5. One of 6 if you really think about it, because if it doesn't match any of the ones that you type, then it comes back with, oops, sorry, that's an invalid entry, try again. That part's already done. What I want to do before I can release it for public use is make it so that you can do it on a website, or you can do it on a web page, to where it's, you click a button and it comes back with, oh, you won, awesome, oh, you lost, bummer. And so that's going to be the key for me, because I think if I can figure out how to do that, that's going to help me develop websites going forward. And so I'll probably make that announcement as soon as I'm able to post it up on the realgamestream.com website. Then I will let all of you wonderful people know. Sorry. going off on a tangent, the original question was, what was the one fighting game that you grew up playing and enjoying? And for me, the only right answer is Street Fighter 2. That's just for me. So, okay, I'm just gonna, sorry, I'm kind of focusing on this too. So we're gonna do 3 away from here. So I'm gonna do 3 away from here as well. We're good there. Alright. So, Street Fighter 2 for me was, again, one of those oh my god moments where I pretty much had an epiphany as I was playing a video game without realizing it. So, Street Fighter 2 was one of those games where every morning before school and every day after school, I would be found at the local grocery store, or the corner store rather, because the corner store had the Street Fighter 2 arcade game. And so I would stop there regularly and just unload quarters into the game. I wasn't really very good. And I think my mom kind of got upset at me a couple times because I wasted all my lunch money on Street Fighter. But at the same time, it was enjoyable. It was a fun experience for me. And it was something that I enjoyed very thoroughly. Now, moving forward after that, you had Mortal Kombat, you had Final Fight on the Neo Geo, you had Marvel vs. Capcom, you had all these different fighting games, Tekken, that started coming out that just kind of revolutionized in their own way the fighting game industry. And in a way, if they had just stuck with the formulaic Street Fighter, I don't think we have the fighting games that we have today. Like, Mortal Kombat was really the first one to introduce blood and just insanely excessive violence. I still remember, like, the media was just so enraged and up in arms about Mortal Kombat. People and parents were calling for a boycott. There was just a lot of upheaval and uproar, and the dogs are barking because the family just got back from swimming. So, we'll pick up on that conversation in a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Goodbye.
Street poetry. So until next time, guys.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'm about to do some street poetry. So, neat.
Goodbye.
Alright, until next time, guys. I'm so sick of this tombstone mentality. If there's an afterlife, then it'll set you free. But I'm not going to part the seas. You're a self-fulfilling prophecy. You think that by crying to me, looking so sorry, that I'm going to believe you've been infected by a social disease? Well, then take your medicine. Because I created the Sound of Madness, wrote the book on pain, Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night.
Never.
You can sleep with a gun, but when are you going to wake up and fight? For yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, the Minister of Propaganda, Information, is about to make an announcement.
Hey, we...
Hi, citizens. Our benevolent leader decided to tear down the island base of Latuta and eventually replace it with a high-end spa and resort. Nothing to worry about. Thank goodness. Everything's so normal. For all of you, at least. Viva Medici!
For all of you, at least. I like that guy. Ooh, a treasure chest. I like treasure. That's not a treasure chest. Nope, I'm out of here. Bye. I'm not about to get eaten by the treasure chest version of Little Shop of Horrors. I will not be feeding you Seymour. Or anyone else for that matter. You know, there are some words I've known since I was a schoolboy. With the first link, the chain is forged. The first speech censored. The first thought forbidden. The first freedom denied. Chains us all irrevocably. I can't even say that word. Irrevocably. Those words were uttered by Judge Aaron Sati as wisdom and warning. The first time any man's freedom is trodden on, we're all damaged. That was from Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Put the needle to the groove. I gets rude, and I'm forced to fuck it up. My style carries like a pickup truck. Across the clear blue yonder, see the shining sea. I slam tracks like quarterback sacks from LT. Now why try to test the rebel, INS? Blessed since the birth, I earth slam your best. Because I bake the cake, then take the cake, and eat it too, with my crew, while we head state to state. And if you want beef, then bring the ruckus. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Straight from the motherfucking slums, that's busted. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Goodbye.
Street poetry. So until next time, guys.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'm about to do some street poetry, so read.
Goodbye.
Alright, until next time, guys. I'm so sick of this tombstone mentality. If there's an afterlife, then it'll set you free. But I'm not going to part the seas. You're a self-fulfilling prophecy. You think that by crying to me, looking so sorry, that I'm going to believe you've been infected by a social disease? Well, then take your medicine. Because I created the sound of madness. Wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night.
Never.
You can sleep with a gun, but when are you going to wake up and fight? For yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, the Minister of Propaganda, Information, is about to make an announcement.
Hey, we...
Hi, citizens. Our benevolent leader decided to tear down the island base of Latuta and eventually replace it with a high-end spa and resort. Nothing to worry about. Thank goodness. Everything's so normal. For all of you at least. Viva Medici!
All of you at least. I like that guy. Ooh, a treasure chest. I like treasure. That's not a treasure chest. Nope, I'm out of here. Bye. I'm not about to get eaten by the treasure chest version of Little Shop of Horrors. I will not be feeding you Seymour. Or anyone else for that matter. You know? And I'm back. That was a seamless transition. Anyway, so false alarm. So, but I did need to get up, you know, relieve myself, and also we did not have our perfect toast for Detrin. So there you go. Water. Anyway, back to it. So, I remember there was a lot of uproar and outrage over Mortal Kombat. You know, kind of going back to the whole topic of fighting games, because there's a good chance we'll be playing Street Fighter V on Tuesday's stream. So there's a lot of, you know, outrage in the media and from parents and whatnot about Mortal Kombat. I distinctly remember that. Oh my god, you're allowing blood in video games. What are you doing? So a lot of it was just, you know, again, overhyped in the media, because the media does that. And a lot of it was like legitimate concern, you know, that people had about, you know, violence in video games. And this was when they had the whole, you know, outrageous, outlandish thing about how violence in video games causes kids to shoot schools up, which we both know is fucking ridiculous, but whatever. The premise was that, you know, they didn't want that much violence in a video game. And that's when they started instituting the whole, you know, video game ratings, kind of like how they rate movies, you know, PG, PG-13, that sort of thing. And they started rating video games the same way, around that same time. And that would be the family alarm. I'll be right back. You can twerk now. It's a kitty twerk. Man, the history of this particular video streaming series, may that never happen again. Ignore the background noise. Hi, this is Owl, and once again, welcome to another edition of GameStream. Dude, shut up! As if there was any shock or surprise, I am once again playing Just Cause 3.
Dima here. Mario not improving. Need more medical supplies. Come to Cove at earliest convenience.
Whoa, that was pretty cool. I don't know how the heck I did that.
So meticulously stitches over our eyes. Here we go.
Bye-bye.
It's showtime.
Here's you. Here's Johnny. Nope.
Lost.
There it is. Cried before the fall.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Okay, and before anybody blasts me in the comment section, I am going to go against traditional, conventional order that you're supposed to fight these bosses, and I'm going to start with Flashman. Because it's my stream, and I do what I want. Yes, I realize I'm cheating. I also realize I don't care.
You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
And awkward.
And I hope you don't mind.
The hell? What in the hell was that?
By the way, yes, I am fully aware that there are some people that still don't yet know there was an earthquake here yesterday. Everybody is safe though. It was like a 5.7 or something like that. And I'm back again. Hi. Not so seamless that time. Anyway, so we're talking about fighting games. So, kind of transitioning from like the Street Fighters to the Mortal Kombats to, Tekken. Tekken was just insane for its time. In fact, Tekken was the first one that I can recall, other than Marvel vs. Capcom, that kind of really introduced us to tag team fighting with the whole Tekken Tag Tournament. So, that's kind of my thoughts on like fighting video games. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Whether you're watching this live or if you're watching this after the fact, hit me up. What was the fighting game that you really liked, and what was your thoughts when, they were trying to outlaw or institute some kind of ban on Mortal Kombat? Were you okay with it? Were you not okay with it? Alright, so our little mountain arena is starting to come along very nicely. That didn't sound good. One fighting game series that I completely, forgot to mention that I really enjoyed playing was the Dragon Ball Z Budokai series. And I really liked that one because you had a lot of instances where you were playing as certain characters, and you got to see matchups that you didn't see in the original anime. So you got to see a lot of your Goku versus Frieza, but it wasn't just Goku versus Frieza. It was Goku in like Super Saiyan 2 versus Frieza, or Gohan Super Saiyan 2 versus Frieza, or you know, all these different matchup possibilities that you had. And then you also had like, you know, Raditz versus Dodoria. You know, a lot of these different matchup possibilities that you had. And so that's coming along very nicely. So we're gonna go over here. We're just gonna make things a little bit easier. 14.7. Alright. I'm testing out. Go over here. And craft stone. I don't think that worked. No, it did not. That was better. But we'll deal with that later. So I'm gonna try this again. And I think it's supposed to be negative stuff, not regular stuff. Nope. What is this? Looks like 1178.41. Okay. That's where I screwed up. There we go. Okay. So there's some good. Like I said, we may have to fix this at a later time. That later time being now. Looks good there. Amazing Spider-Man. Sorry. Like the Bruce Campbell cameo from Spider-Man just immediately popped in my head. Oh, hi.
Hi, everybody.
That's Ryan. Give it a minute, it's behind. Yeah, let's do this. There you are. Oh, that works. Hi. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. Let's not end the stream just yet. You mean this thing right here?
Open wide up.
No, we don't want to do that.
Okay, go down. Oh yeah. Get horse and
We're not going to do that right now. We're doing this right now.
Sorry to pick my nose on the stream because I like to pick my nose.
Yeah. Silly girl.
I'm gonna play a game. It's super fun.
Oh. Maybe not play right this second. Wait till I'm done, please. Okay? And besides, this needs to charge. Because it was dying when Doom was playing earlier, remember? Ooh. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright. Instead of looking up at the lights, you're looking up at the sky. Alright, so we pretty much got our entrance ways pretty much done. Hey. Yeah.
Everybody, I got a popsicle.
Yeah.
You can see it. It's right front in your face.
You silly girl. Okay, remember the agreement that we made about my phone, okay? Alright.
I peeled it like a banana.
You peeled your popsicle like a banana? Oh my goodness, that's silly. I just did. Well, you just did.
Everybody, even you, Twitch, I opened my popsicle like a banana.
That would be right. Alright, so let's see. Okay, -1. Got it. Okay. Craft. Stone. Budamus, but I kind of wanted to build this part up. Oh no. We just foobarred. Damn it. That sucks. Oh. That's no bueno. Okay, so okay. Thankfully, this is an easy enough fix. Considering I'm building everything out of stone, this is an easy enough place. And thankfully, I still have the stone steps. So I was planning on using those here in a second. Okay, good there. Alright, so we're going to try this again. $23,780. Alright, so Crackstone. Whoa! That works. So now, to really go a moment of truth, -1. Might help if I could actually spell. And Glutemus. Only problems now that I see. I'm gonna do that. Oh, that was eventful.
That is a sign of a police call or an ambulance.
That was definitely ambulance. Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Love that girl.
Lemon orange. Yeah, I love lemon orange.
Lemon orange? Yum. That does sound good. So, now, nope. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going old-fashioned with this, sorry. It does take longer, but it is going to help make things a little bit better. Stop. Okay. So far, so good. Yep, awesome. Okay. So now, just 1 second, guys. I'm kind of checking the chat here. Okay. craft stone. Glutemus. Glutemus Prime. I'm gonna probably build from there. Okay. Oh. Might help if I did that. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking to myself here. Yay! Just kind of exploring options here. Okay. What are you doing? Don't get in trouble with anybody. Good sign that it's time to start thinking of wrapping things up for a little bit. I'll play for like maybe 5 more minutes and then we're going to call it there for tonight. Labor Day is tomorrow. What are you guys' Labor Day plans, huh? Yeah, I know Labor Day kind of takes on a whole new meaning with this whole, COVID-19 nonsense going on. But, to me it still symbolizes, a day of rest, the final day of summer, officially, unofficially. Kind of a change of the seasons. The one constant in the universe, change. You can either like it or you don't. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, one? Okay. Nope. I was afraid I was going to do that. Okay. Alright, so we want 1279 minus 1. 1279 minus 1. Let's do some 2 parts actually. Same command. Okay. And same command. Okay. The only thing left is to fill this in, which it's not that big a deal. One thing we haven't addressed. We know where the fighters are going to come in from. Or fighters, quote unquote. We don't know yet where the spectators are going to be coming from. That's something I'll probably address on next week's stream. We may end up having like a bending thing or something like over here or something over here. Something to kind of get spectators in. Okay, so we want 1790 all the way over here in stone. Stone. Thank you. Ball flying out of control. Anyway. Alright. Probably the last thing we'll be doing for tonight. Right here. Down. That. Hello. Except that just fills that part in, which I did not want to do. But again, easy fix. Ah! That was bad. Second here. This is going to be fun. This is probably going to crash the game. Oh, or not. Nice. Not leave any. Cool. We are in the goods there. Yeah. In any event, I think that is going to be an excellent place to leave off for tonight. Again, what do you guys think of this mad invention that I'm going with? Leave a comment in the Facebook or YouTube comment section. So far right now it looks like we've got a little bit of a dual entranceway right here. There we go. Make things a little bit easier anyway. That's kind of like the locker room area where people can go like before the match or after the match and just kind of prepare. That's the entranceway coming in there. We got this, obviously. The stadium seating starting to come into play. And we got this entranceway right here. So yeah, we're definitely starting to come along with this. Yeah, I've been streaming for a little over an hour, so that my Sunday limit has pretty much been exceeded at this point. So, let me switch it up. So you can see the socials. So yeah, Facebook.com. I promise I will try and get some more Facebook exclusive content up on the GameStream page. For right now, streaming exclusively on Facebook is just not simply in the cards at the moment. As Ryan is saying hi and bye.
And I will do
Yep, there's a little owl on the screen.
Yeah, you in the one place at YouTube. Or YouTube Kids, because I'm a kid, and you can't find owl. Or you in the one place.
That was my hat. Goose.
And I had to steal hats.
Yes, you do.
Okay, bye.
I don't have the heart to tell her that I'm not on YouTube Kids. Because if you've watched me for any number of time, you clearly know I am not for kids. Anyway, so as she alluded to, youtube.com, type in GameStream, look for the 8-bit owl. If you don't see the 8-bit owl, you're in the wrong place. You can look for more updates to the schedule and whatnot.
You just don't click this how you're done and talking. Just say wait, and I go get my awesome hat.
Or I could just buy you some time. That works too. So, Facebook.com, GameStream Owl. Facebook exclusive streams are just not in the cards right now. Just kind of bear with me as I try to create some Facebook only content for you guys. In the meantime, you can catch me live every Tuesday and maybe Sunday on twitch.tv at Owl the Geek. YouTube, when you look for archived streams on YouTube, just type in GameStream. Look for the 8-bit owl. If you don't see the 8-bit owl, you're in the wrong place. And no, I am not on YouTube Kids. We now have an Instagram at GameStream Owl. We are now on Twitter at OwlGAM. You can look for updates to the schedule, updates to what it is that I'm playing, maybe updates to this mountain arena build in Minecraft. And you can't find your hat. Was it the black one with the red trim? That's in the hallway, and I think Thor got it a little bit. I'm about to deal with a very heartbroken 6-year-old. But yeah, look for updates to the schedule, updates to what I'm playing, maybe updates to Minecraft builds that I'm doing on the Twitter channel at OwlGAM. I will likely be back on Tuesday. If I am back on Tuesday, I will likely be playing Street Fighter V. I'm buying you some time, kiddo. Oh no, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
It's okay. You just click over here.
Maybe. Oh, here we go. Okay. And Ryan wants to show you a cool hat. I don't know how many 80s kids are watching this. Does that not look like the Rescue Rangers emblem? Chip and dance. I've been watching that on Disney Plus lately. It's quite a blast to just kind of relive my childhood. Fat Cat, by the way, is one insanely hilarious film.
Actually, hey, I saw a cat in our yard.
You saw a cat in our yard?
Yeah.
Was it the orange one?
Yeah.
No, that's our friend.
Our friend?
I named her Garfield. Because, well, she's fat, she's orange, she's probably looking for food. I'm an 80s kid, can you tell? Anyway, I will be back on Tuesday, hopefully, with some Street Fighter V. And... Chippendales. Sorry. That song is now stuck in my head, and I'm probably going to watch that on Disney Plus once I sign off here. So.
After I'm done with the game.
After you're done with the, well, I may watch it on my computer, though. Anyway.
It's the lightning bolt for that.
It is a lightning bolt for... Oh. You're probably right. Very nice. Just like that. Or that. Sometimes. Sorry. I keep going back to that. Hey, without the straps, this actually fits like a glove. And Ryan's got my hat. As long as we don't leave it on the floor, I'm okay. And we're in the dark. Okay, enough. I'm gonna break the camera. Or yeah. Let's fix that. Okay. So, this is the insanity you get from GameStream sometimes. Anyway, so Tuesday, maybe Street Fighter 5, depending on how I feel. And
you got the words.
And
Hold on,
yeah. Anyway, so until next time, guys.
Goodbye. I love you all. Guys, are you the heart for me? And goodbye.
You goose. Anyway. Now there's a green dot on my... The heck? Anyway. So until... hold on. Anyway. Until next time, guys. Embrace the suck.
Goodbye. I was Jane.
This has been a WTF production.